Today I'm breaking down Ethereum cryptocurrency, one of the top cryptos every trader watches, I guess, whether they admit it or not. So ETH, Ethereum, has just topped this strong demand level at 2,880, and this thing is trying to, with crypto, is trying to play out just like the big institutional footprints we always see before major bullish legs. This imbalance was reached last month, November 2025, and it's trying to rally. I'm going to show you the supply and demand zones that matter on Ethereum, how price action is reacting right now, and how crypto traders, whether swing or intraday crypto traders, can learn to trade cryptos with a clean approach. No indicators, no oscillators, nothing on the chart, only price action. So, no news or anything, or Trump or Elon Musk saying something about cryptos, just raw candlesticks and imbalances. Okay, so because Ethereum might be preparing, it's already doing it, okay, to rally straight into, well, more or less 4,200 or even higher and break all-time highs. Let's see if that happens. So I am Alfonso Moreno from South Africa Airline Trading Academy and Community. And like I said, the demand level on the monthly on Ethereum cryptocurrency is definitely one of the top cryptos to buy when strong demand levels like this one take control. So as expected, we've been waiting for 4 months, 3-4 months for Ethereum to drop on there. After such a strong rally, as I always say, we have to wait for a deeper pullback. So Ethereum ETH cryptocurrency dropped down there as expected in 2-3 months. The rally happened during August, July 2025, and then September, October, and then November 2025. The demand level on Ethereum ETH was reached. So this area is doing exactly what institutional demand usually does. It absorbs sell orders and stabilizes price, and then prepares the ground for a new bullish impulse, which is happening right now. Remember, I don't care, and we should not care about fundamental analysis for cryptos or any stocks. No news, no narratives, no Elon Musk, no Mr. Trump, no macro noise. Everything is already priced in these impulses on the bigger time frames, which you are probably ignoring. Pure price action, pure supply and demand, as you can see here in the monthly, that's all I need, and that's all you need. The bigger picture, this key demand level on Ethereum at $2,880. And the reaction is being clear right now. Buyers for Ethereum cryptocurrency stepped in just like they usually do when a clean, fresh demand level takes control. On the smaller time frames, the weekly is a smaller time frame too, we also have this weekly demand level down there, which is slightly smaller than the monthly demand level. Okay, so it was reached, as you can see, at 2,635, and it has already rallied how much? Like about 23%, $608 in not even a month. So we are expecting price to rally to this supply level right there. Very similar scenarios happening on Bitcoin, which I analyzed recently, okay? And we also have this monthly demand level that is playing out. Room to reach the weekly supply level on BTC Bitcoin, the same way that this demand level here played out, okay? So BTC, Bitcoin cryptocurrency, and Ethereum ETH are reacting to these imbalances both at the same time, okay? And similar structures have played out on ETH in the past, and in the smaller time frame we also have the strong demand level on the weekly, and very strong rally, two large candlesticks over there. Bodies are very large, and the bullish leg is unfolding week after week, with a high in the last week of November 2025. Then at the beginning of December, we have another high, and hopefully we have another high this week. And if that happens, there is nothing that can stop Ethereum from rallying all the way up to this level at around $4,000. Okay, so right now the question is very simple for Ethereum, and with this demand level on the weekly and this monthly demand level also, will these demand levels hold enough to push ETH Ethereum to the weekly supply level around $4,000 and beyond? Hopefully yes, based on the current ETH theory imbalance on the monthly and on the weekly time frames. This structure, the answer leans strongly toward yes. Ethereum is trying to rally as expected. So what about the smaller time frames? On Ethereum, cryptocurrency, on the weekly, it's a smaller time frame than the monthly, obviously. When we go to the daily, we can see on the daily time frame that we can see now new bullish impulses. This is quite strong impulse here, made of two candlesticks, large candlestick, and then it drops again to the origin, and it's trying to rally. And if this high is printed around a new high about 3,250 more or less, then this is going to happen on Ethereum, supported by the monthly demand level and the weekly demand levels here. So you can start using smaller time frames. You can start doing intraday crypto trading, scalping crypto trading too, based on these large imbalances. But take into consideration that you should have a bullish bias, because we have the monthly demand level in control, and the bigger picture is bullish, clearly on Ethereum, ETH, and also on Bitcoin, as I showed you before. And this is exactly what I want to see as a supply and demand crypto trader: a strong, bigger imbalance in control, like this monthly and also on the weekly. This is what we want. Okay, smaller time frames aligning with the bigger time frames. You can see new bullish price action and new highs on the daily. If you take a look at the 4 hour, we're going to have something very similar. We have an imbalance here. Price fell short of retracing to it. On Ethereum, on Bitcoin cryptocurrency, we have this 4 hour level over there. And this is what we want: fresh, clean imbalances, untested, forming as confirmation of institutional crypto interest here. We have these imbalances on the weekly and the monthly. So this is why supply and demand traders, crypto traders who want to learn to trade cryptos should always, in my humble opinion, start with a top-down approach, taking a look at the bigger time frames. If the bigger picture is bullish and demand is in control, intraday imbalances on cryptos are simply tools to participate in the same directional bias. So the question now is, where can Ethereum, ETH, cryptocurrency go next in the following weeks? If, as I said, if Ethereum continues respecting the monthly demand level and these weekly highs are broken, again, there is a higher probability that the smaller time frames will keep producing new imbalances. There is a very natural path towards $4,000. Okay. The chart leaves plenty of room. Still, Ethereum has how much? For 25-30% more, okay, until the next obstacle. And all this speaks by itself, as I always say, the art of crypto patience. Of patience, waiting for the right setup. You have your guns loaded, and when these imbalance takes control, there we have it. Okay, this is where 99% of crypto traders probably fail, because they want instant gratification in trading, and that doesn't happen, at least in continuously. Okay, so consistently, everyone wants instant gratification money right now, and they are unable to wait for this pullback, and they probably have losses on the way down or on the way up, thinking that this is bearish, and no, it is not bearish, it's bullish. So they want every candlestick to do something magical to make money for them. Okay, but trading, real crypto trading is about waiting, and strong demand zones take time to be reached, and they also take time to play out. But this is why my community is called set and forget. You set your trade and forget about it. Obviously, you have to manage this crypto position. You just cannot leave it there forever and ever. Okay, and institutional orders take time to absorb. Traders who learn to trade cryptocurrencies using supply and demand know this very, very well. So the impatient trader lose money, and the patient crypto trader catch the big moves like this one, hopefully. So my final thoughts about Ethereum. As I said, summing up, Ethereum is a high quality demand level here at 2,800 more or less. The smaller time frames are aligning beautifully with that demand level, printing new highs. The bias remains bullish for Ethereum ETH unless this imbalance is removed, which could happen, but not in the near term. So let's see whether Ethereum continues building bullish momentum, or whether price decides to dip deeper before rallying again. Probably not, because bullish price action is just saying the opposite. So let's see. If you like this video and this analysis, the way I do it, and you want to be notified by other cryptos and Forex and stocks analysis and tips, just click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.